Good morning, guys. Today's day number 1 back at work, so I'm just finishing my pre-flight walk around, getting ready for a call if we get one. I'm on my way to work for day number 2, just leaving the house. The kids all decided to sleep on the trampoline last night, and they're complaining about how cold it was. I think Niallie's actually still in that bundle somewhere. They're complaining about how cold it was. My truck says it was 59 degrees. Freezing cold, absolutely freezing. There's a couple of guys here that do hot air balloons. You see them out occasionally. They're both out. There's one up there, and then there's one a bit lower down, kind of at the tree line back there. I've always thought that would be fun. You know, when I'm up in the air, it's always very noisy, and it seems like a hot air balloon ride would be very, very peaceful. Maybe one day. We got a flight finally. So I'm sitting here on top of UMC. I'm gonna go inside because it is getting hot out here in Tucson. It's probably 92, 93, 94 degrees, somewhere in there. So it is warming up. As soon as the med crew gets back up, we'll be headed back to Safford. So I was just sitting there at work, minding my own business, when the tone went off and we had to take a flight. So we are here at Mount Graham Medical Center, just a small hospital, and so they don't have a lot of services. So we will be taking a patient to a hospital in Tucson where they have more services available. Man, that is a dirty, dirty tail rotor. See all the fingerprints in it? That thing needs to be cleaned. All the snow is just about melted off the top of Mount Graham. There's still a little bit of white up there, not much left. Last year, it made it to the 1st or 2nd of June. I don't know if we're gonna make it that far. I think it's gonna be gone here within a few more days. Good morning, guys. I'm on my way to work for day number 4. So yesterday turned out to be a pretty busy day after we got back from the first flight to Tucson. Fueled up the aircraft, put on oxygen, got ready for another flight, and about 20 minutes later the tone went off again. So ended up flying right through the end of the day. So when I'm on day shift, it can be pretty hard sometimes to make what I would consider a semi-entertaining video, because I'm at work all day. I go home, spend a few minutes with the kids, eat dinner, go to bed. Not too much going on. So what I'm going to do is show you a compilation of a few random activities that we've done over the last couple weeks that did not make the last few videos. So like I say, the next things that you're going to see are going to be pretty random. Hopefully you enjoy them.
Okay, Daddy is not good with Nallie's time.
Oh man, it's not going very good. It fell apart on me.
Nope, he didn't make it. How many times do you want to restart it, baby? How many seconds?
7.95.
Okay. Ooh. 6.38. Oh, what? Let me see.
Niley has been into pranking people. She thinks it's pretty funny. And yesterday,
It is.
It can be. And yesterday she put a shoe box with shoes in it on top of my door, and I went into my room and it fell right on my head. And yesterday I tried to get her back. I did the old cup of water on top of the door, and it fell on Denise.
And Denise got it.
She's taking Niley's payment. So this morning, before Niley got up, I tied her door closed.
To my door.
I had to wait for the boys to get up. And unfortunately, Kira's in there paying for it with her.
But to...
You would think it's
No, she's coming.
Oh, no, I don't want the
Oh no, they're almost there. This is a bag.
Come on. Oh, yeah.
No, we're not playing. Do you smell anything? It's a scent.
Huh?
Is it gonna be any fun?
Uh-huh.
Do you see a fruit?
Yes.
What?
Okay.
Not any fun, Dad. Do you see a snake?
Copperhead.
Do you see a car? A what?
470.
4 Lincolns.
4 Lincoln. Well, that would be 4 cars, not 1.
Gonna do scent.
Okay. I'm gonna stick this to your forehead, and then you gotta put it in the cup without touching it.
You're gonna keep your hands down.
Okay. Dang, that was easy, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Try it again.
It's not. Keep your hands down, please.
Okay.
I'll let
If you need to, hit yourself in the back of the head to get it to come off. The second time, it always sticks much better. Yeah, it stuck really good. It didn't stick as good when I did that earlier.
What'd you do to me earlier?
I tried it on myself.
It's not on me. Did you know that?
I'm gonna sit right by Mom because she's
No.
the one that'll kill you.
Okay, guys. You guys have a dancing.
Oh, Mom got wet. Get him out of the house. Get him.
Right here. Or you're gonna need a double kill. You'll be next.
You not learn, Niley. You don't learn.
Slice my finger open. Taking off here in a minute to fly up to our main base in Phoenix to swap out a cardiac monitor that broke last night on the crew. About an hour flight up there, hour flight back. Here we go. I'm at the end of day 4. Today we had to fly up to Phoenix to swap out that monitor that broke, and since I didn't have a patient on board, I took quite a bit more video of some of the terrain we were flying over. Plus, since we didn't have a patient on board, we could kind of fly over whatever we wanted to fly over. So we did detour a little bit to fly over some of the prettier areas. Hope you enjoyed it. That's one of the super cool things about flying in Arizona. It never ceases to amaze me how rugged Arizona is. You know, a lot of the state is just desert, and that's what most people think. And there's a lot of the area that looks like this, just kind of scrub brush and small trees and things like that, just deserty. But you can go from area like that to flying over cliffs and mountains and canyons and valleys in just a few miles. Super, super rugged, super, super pretty. All right, guys, I've just finished editing the video and getting ready to upload it. Hope you guys have had a good week. Hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's kind of a little bit different than some of the other videos, a little random on this one. Do me a favor, tell me in the comments below, what is the ideal time for one of these videos? Does it get too long if it gets past 15 minutes? Is that way too long to begin with? What do you guys think is the ideal time? Or is it all about content? If the content is good, it doesn't really matter how long it is. Let me know what you think. Hope you guys had a good week. We'll see you next time.